look, they're really loving me. Why is it so dark here? Where am I?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good. Today I actually have another kit for you to unbox and review. I'm actually going live in about a minute, so I'm going to try to do this unboxing, at least opening and unboxing fairly quickly. So we have in front of us, we have this pretty cool Brickmania kit, which is the Presidential Limousine. So this is the front of the box, this is the back of the box, field of view, and just basically some information right here. And it's been designed by John Canapa, and it had 378 Lego pieces and some brick arms. So it should be fairly quick build, nothing too much to it, but yeah, minifigs are pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and without further ado, go ahead and hop on it so I can make it to the live stream, which I'm already kind of late to. Let's go ahead and take the plastic off. All right, we got that part done, and there should be a seal somewhere here, right over here. Let's pop that one open. No more returns. It's happening. All right, typical Brickmania box. Open this up and let's see what's inside. We'll have a manual and we have some printed pieces. Let's have a look. And this is really cool. I'm really looking forward to checking those tiles out up close once I get them out the box. But yeah, this is definitely this presidential seal tiles, and we have Mr. President, and we have the Cadillac or the Beast or whatever you want to call it, printed tiles here too as well, Vice President, that kind of stuff, and the rest is just normal Lego pieces. All right, so stay tuned for the review. All right, so I finished the build of Brickmania Kit Presidential Limousine, as you can see right here in front of you. I actually built this live on my channel, so if you were there, awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. If not, I guess you can still check out the video on my playlist. But nonetheless, here it is, giving you a little bit of a 360. Let's go ahead and talk about the build itself a little bit more. As I mentioned before, it comes with this pretty awesome instruction manual. The manual is very similar to any kind of Lego manual. They just have all the steps in place, all the pictures, really easy to follow. Really nothing bad to say about it. One thing, it's again just the nature of a kit, is that when you build it, it's all completely black, so you kind of have to pay a little bit of attention where the pieces go and how to follow it. But let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a spin on this before we get into actual printed details on this vehicle. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the prints and some features. So what we have here, we have printed grille, headlights in the front, and again, this I would think is supposed to resemble Cadillac symbol. Then we have a presidential seal, which is really cool. I really enjoy this print here, and it's on both sides. And then we have a printed headlights. Well, taillights, I'm sorry, taillights in the back. I can go ahead and, I guess, access the vehicle through the opening in the roof, which makes it really easy to kind of set your minifigures inside. Definitely a nice feature. You do have opening doors as well. They do function. Same thing for the back door. You have opening trunk. And of course, inside you have a few things. Some things I'll probably cover and talk about later in the video of some of those pretty cool specifications and features that this vehicle has, which is pretty crazy actually. But then you do get this Thompson gun, you have a shotgun. Then it looks like here you have a fire extinguisher. I hope you can see it. And then, I apologize, like a presidential blood bank or extra blood that matches president blood type. So that's pretty cool. You can close the trunk up here, and there's also one other, like a secret compartment. Let's go ahead and check it out. That basically divides the passengers and the driver right here. So you can lift this up. And you do have some of the submachine guns in here as well. That's pretty cool. Basically, this one is loaded with all like the kind of James Bond secret weapon kind of stuff. And I know one of the doors I think the driver doors, when you have like a Secret Service guy sitting, you do have a handgun. So there's a handgun right here. I don't know if you can see it, maybe with a better lighting. The handgun right over here, and the handgun on this door. As you can see, it just kind of came off. Talking about the sturdiness of the kit, I would say it's like the most sturdy build out there, as you do have a little bit of this kind of loose doors happening, and some of the, if you touch it in the wrong spot, some things can fall off a bit. And that's pretty much typical with most of Brickmania stuff, especially on a smaller scale like this. I mean, this is not a tank, so obviously, there's a lot of moving parts. But overall, again, this is still very playable, swishable kit, and you can still like roll and play with it. Let's go ahead and actually do it as we speak. You actually can sit the minifigures inside. So let's go ahead and put the Secret Service guy. There's definitely no problems with that. There's plenty of space in here for this. And as you can see, it sits pretty comfortably. Let's go ahead and get, I guess it's the Vice President. She can sit here in the back. And then we can get Mr. President, Mr. Cool President with sunglasses sitting on this side as well. So there's plenty of space, plenty of room to sit all the passengers. Talk about the build. I do wish there was maybe a bit better of connections happening here, and I do prefer, at least on the vehicles that I have, I do prefer if there was an actual windshield here, but I'm not sure if maybe designer couldn't find exact fitting windshield that would look or fit exactly for this build. I mean, I'm just not a big fan of those, like the kind of the empty like spaces. I guess that's the only kind of critique I have about the build itself. But other than that, it is pretty accurate. It looks pretty good to what the actual limousine or the beast, the nickname Beast, is. And this kit also comes with 3 minifigures. Should be 4. No, not this guy yet. This guy didn't make it. Sorry, man. It was all fake news, fake. Anyways, this guy didn't make it to the kit, right? So the kit comes with the 3 minifigures. So give a closer look at those figures that we have here. So it comes with this Secret Service dude. That's the guy, I guess, that makes sure that President is safe and sound. Then we have our second minifigure is Vice President. And this is what she looks like. So we give it 360. Nice print job, nice color. She's wearing a suit. I don't think there's anything. That's a Lego piece, I think. This is not 3D printed or anything like that. What we have here, it just says BKM, nothing here really. And yeah, it's only one-sided face. So we got the Vice President. We got President's caretaker. I mean, we got the Vice President right here, Kamala Harris. And then we have President himself. I mean, look at this cool guy. Look at them. Got sunglasses on. Like, he doesn't care. He just wants to be out. He just wants to be out for a walk, enjoying his ice cream. But the print itself is really cool. I mean, if you look at the fig, I mean, you have a little bit of the, like a United States flag pin, which is awesome. Loving that. The colors are pretty amazing. And then this one does come with 2 heads. One is him with sunglasses, and another one him sleeping. Oh no, never mind. Another one him smiling, has a little, I guess, like a grin. Yeah, so now we got the president. I'm the president. Fake failure. Anyway, just kidding. Anyways, yeah, those are the minifigs. Really cool. Really liking those. But let's go ahead, without further ado, move on to the history. Not so much history, but maybe some of the features, cool features about the kit itself. So you can learn, I mean, this is pretty amazing vehicle in real life. And there's the reason why it's called a Beast. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's seriously like James Bond stuff, whatever you see in the movies, it's basically inside this thing. So we go ahead and just list some of the features that it comes with. So from the looks of it, as you can see, right, this looks a lot like Cadillac. And then technically, that's what it's supposed to represent. It's supposed to represent one of like the Cadillacs, either CTS or basically like all-American vehicle, I guess. Uh-oh, don't fall. Don't fall, Mr. President. But in reality, this is not a normal kind of car at all. The vehicle itself, the chassis of the vehicle, actually are based on a truck. So we're talking about like a GMC Top Kick. I mean, like it's a legit a truck. It's not just like a normal sedan or limousine. And we're talking about 15,000-pound chassis. So the vehicle itself, I think, weighs close to 20,000 with all the features and gadgets and everything included. I mean, if I make it's crazy list. There's actually a picture. I'm gonna put it right here, listed all the crazy features that this vehicle have, and which is totally makes sense because you have to keep number one person in the United States. Actually, it's actually I think it has also a nickname, the Beast, that is also called Cadillac One, if I'm not mistaken. So right, so and it makes sense to have it as pimped out or have all those crazy features in there to keep the president safe. So just to list some of them, of course, obviously it has bulletproof kind of armored doors and windows and all that kind of stuff. But to add to that, it has some, well, obviously it doesn't look like this one has bulletproof windows, and but this one is supposed to have also like rod flat tires, which means you can really get the tires flat at all. It's supposed to have a night vision inside, and it has a smoke screen, oil slicks. It can also electrify itself, like all around it can be electrified so no one can enter the vehicle. It's supposed to be completely hermetically sealed against any kind of gas or fluids or leaks. That's pretty insane. And on the hood is supposed to have a V8 engine, quite a powerful gasoline V8 engine. And lastly, the cost of this vehicle is between $300,000 to $1.5 million. And this version, I'm not sure if this is like the latest version that White House has or the president has, but it's either the one before the latest version or the latest version, because this could have been the one that Obama used to drive, or I know there's like the most recent one that was built in 2017 or 2018 or something like that. So it's probably one of those latest ones. All right, and in conclusion, I think it's a pretty awesome kit. I managed to pick this one on sale. Unfortunately, I think this kit is no longer available to purchase as it is retired by Brickmania. And I think before retirement, I think it was on sale in Brickissimo, so I got it for a discount. It was close to 190 euros, not close to 180 euros or something like that. For what it is, I think it's worth it. I did enjoy it. I do love the minifigures. It's quite a new kit. I don't think Brickmania will release something like this again. All right, but thank you for checking out my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel if you liked it. There's going to be more reviews coming. There's going to be more live builds coming. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to put a like on this video. Thank you very much. And talk to you soon again. Bye for now.